Welcome to YouTube channel, Automoto Tour. A channel about cars, motorcycles, adventures and much more. In this video you can watch test drive of the new Honda Forza 750. Honda Forza 750, model 2021. The Forza model family got a new member, we can say Daddy arrived home. In front of us is the strongest and largest model, Forza 750, which completed the existing offer of 125 and 350cc models. This model can also be considered the successor to Model Integra, which appeared on the market about 10 years ago. A bit of a logical sequence of events, with an even more logical choice of engine. Where to start? Maybe for a start I should just list the news that is hidden behind the name Forza 750. 745cc engine, 59 horsepower at 6,750 revolutions per minute, 69 Newton meters at 4,750 revolutions per minute, Euro 5 compliant. 35 kilowatts version for the A2 driver's license is also available. DCT transmission with 3 operating modes, additional custom mode. Final transmission over the chain. Throttle by wire. Ignition, locking and seat opening via smart key. HSTC, Honda Selectable Torque Control, offers 3 levels of control and off option. 13.2 liters fuel tank, which gives us a freedom of almost 400 kilometers range. Storage under the seat with a capacity of 22 liters, fits full face helmet, now with a USB socket, there is an additional front compartment in front of the driver. Complete lighting and LED technology. 5-inch TFT display, smartphone connectivity. 41mm diameter front upside-down fork. Front double discs, 310mm in diameter and radial 4-piston calipers. Weight with all liquids, 235 kilograms. Seat height, 790mm. Wheelbase, 1,580mm. Ground clearance, 135mm. Tires, front 120/70, are 17 MC, rear 160/60, are 15 MC. Rear turn signals are equipped with ESS, emergency stop signal, they turn on in case of hard braking. This safety feature works above a speed of 53 km per hour. After reading this ID card, we can now get back to the motorcycle and the ride itself. The engine is taken from the Model NC750 in a package with DCT transmission. With a high position of exhaust and sharp lines, give us a light sporty note. That famous engine with DCT transmission brings a smile to the face of the biggest conservatives, me. We've talked about that gearbox a few times already, so I'll just briefly list which modes you can use. There is Standard, Rain, Sport and User. The User mode gives you option to make custom options for yourself how the engine will behave. All this information about mods, as well as plenty of other information can be found on the new 5-inch TFT screen. I used Standard and Sport mode during the test. The Standard, as the name suggests, is for normal everyday driving, calm, economical, you could say, nothing to add, nothing to take away. Sport mode, this is a mode for use on weekends, when you want a little more smile on your face. Engine is always a little higher with RPM and you always have the feeling that you are that stone in a tense slingshot. The engine is just waiting for you to turn the throttle a little bit more and then you're fired like a bullet. In Sport mode, every start from traffic lights, turning on the highway, rearranging, etc. actions, it always, simply by itself, turns into drag race. Maybe now some will say that I enjoyed it a little too much and that there are only 59 horsepower available. Yes, that's right, 59 horsepower, but, no matter what I say next, try it, try those 59 horsepower and what that gearbox does with them. The brakes have already been mentioned. Unlike the NC, Here we can find 2 discs in front, 310mm in diameter. At the back is a 240mm diameter disc. Of course the whole set is equipped with an ABS system. It's also a good move compared to the NC, which only has 1 disc on the front end. We're not talking here now about some enormous differences in braking force, but that extra disc definitely feels better. Suspension, front fork, is also better if we compare it with NC. Forza is equipped with an upside-down fork with a diameter of 41mm and 120mm stroke, no adjustment available. At the rear we can find monoshock damper, ProLink swing arm, 120mm travel. There we have the possibility of adjusting the spring preload. During the test drive, I didn't feel the need to mess with standard settings. What can I do, I'm an amateur. As for ergonomics, this is like a custom-made armchair, at least that's how I felt. The seat is comfortably padded, the legs are in a comfortable relaxed position, whether lowered to platform or stretched out on the front supports. To mention wind protection here, the test drive was in October, morning hours, temperature was 13 degrees Celsius. The windshield protects the driver so well that even at speeds of 150 km per hour I felt quite comfortable, without any feeling of wind or cold. You have a feeling that in these conditions you could drive all day. Ventilation openings that bring some warm air from the engine definitely help. How is that whole package, named Honda Forza 750, arranged? Hey, I'm testing Honda. We can love and drive whatever we want. Maybe Hondas are not always the fastest, strongest, most beautiful, but we all must admit that they are almost always the most beautiful in finish touch, smoothest, with the finest materials, so to speak, the kindest motorcycles to their owners. Now one thing that I noticed, and it is not so great, at least at first, and that is the position of the rearview mirrors. They seem very far from the driver, attached far ahead on long holders. The whole time I felt like I was looking in the mirrors on the motorcycle in front of me. Like everything else, it's probably just a matter of habit, but at first, they are far. On the other hand, because of these long holders, they bring the full picture of what is happening behind you. It is not that you look only at your elbows, which can be a common case. What else to say about the new Forza 750? Is it a scooter or a motorcycle? Is this a wolf or a lamb? My answer to that question is the following. On the road I received greetings from the oncoming motorcyclists, no matter what they were sitting on, a scooter or a motorcycle of any kind. For me, this test ride was a great experience and this is a machine to be desired. For someone who uses a motorbike for everyday use, work, shopping and on weekends likes to go in search of a smile, this Forza is definitely a tool for that. Whether you are looking for a smile here in your neighborhood or somewhere far, far away, you won't regret it, try it. It takes a full 5 minutes to adjust to this motorcycle. Okay, let me not exaggerate, let it be 6 minutes. All of you who currently have sweet worries about what to drive next season, definitely take a look at this new Honda Forza 750. I would like to thank Rooting Honda Croatia for providing the motorcycle for testing. If you like this video, give us a big like, click on subscribe and bell, so you don't miss the following videos. Thanks and see you in the next video.